Good boy!
I think I was at right guard, and I was up on a linebacker, and then the next thing I knew, I was just like flat on my face. Knee was pretty messed up and pretty swollen, and we didn't really know the extent of the injury at that point, because with the swelling and stuff, you can't really tell right away. I'm thinking like, how am I going to get over this? Like, what's it going to take? I was like, you know what, screw it, I'm going to get a dog. Just started doing some training. I would go to the park, the dog park, and then I met a good friend of mine, Alonzo, and then he took me up to see Brent. He's like, let me show you where, I learned.
Keith has been, just a great attribute around here. He just came in knowing a lot, and he's already, has done a lot of hands-on things with the dogs and helped out in a lot of ways, even, helping with clients.
It was on, I believe it was on a night where they do protection training. And I saw Brent handling a German Shepherd and sending it on a decoy and having the dog bite and just tear this guy apart, and then call him back and have the dog sit right next to him, and like nothing even happened. And I just right then I knew, I was like, man, like I want to do this. Something about it, just like like that fire for like football or whatever sports that I play. I had that same fire and enthusiasm. And now here I am a few months later. I come up here as much as I can. I'm still in school, and I was doing the NFL training stuff, so it does take time and presence. But when I can come, I love to come up here. It's even though I'm not getting paid in money or anything, like just the sheer fact of knowledge that I'm learning is it's priceless. I can't put a price on how much I've learned just in a few months of being up here. So I feel very fortunate, I guess, to be a part. I go from playing football to doing one on a scholarship, coming up here. It's like how lucky am I? I'm a pretty lucky guy to be a part of the family and help them out as much as I can and learn all I can while I can.